So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Red Manx TV video, and in today's video I'll be doing the preview for our game on Sunday as Manchester United take on Newcastle at Old Trafford. If you do enjoy this one today guys, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell. As soon as you do that, you get notified as soon as these videos go live, so make sure to be doing that. And also guys, get involved in the comment section with your thoughts and your score predictions going into the game on Sunday. But anyway guys, let's get on to the preview. So guys, what's going on? So this Sunday, Manchester United will take on Newcastle United at Old Trafford. A very intriguing game to look forward to. One I'm excited for as well this Sunday, because Manchester United versus Newcastle always just seems to deliver goals, entertainment, and hopefully it does the same thing again this Sunday. Of course, Newcastle, 2 games back-to-back, 4-1 and 5-1. They've really turned in the corner at the moment. And then Manchester United right now, the question going into this game is what Manchester United are going to turn up this weekend. Is it the Manchester United we saw before City and the Manchester United we saw against Everton? Or is it the one we've seen recently where getting battered by City, which was expected to be fair, so it doesn't really hurt as much? But also the 2 results against Ammonia and Nicosia as well in the Europa League, which were struggling in both games. We're just in a very inconsistent period. I don't know what's gone wrong. I don't know what Manchester United will turn up this Sunday, but hopefully we can win this game because it's a game at Old Trafford we should be getting the result from. And all we need to do is get back to how we were playing before that City game, keeping clean sheets, playing some good football, and just all together looking like a total team. It seemed like that one big heavy result that we took against City has changed the team drastically. The mentality of the team doesn't seem the same. We don't look in the right shape at times. We're not scoring goals as much. We're struggling to create chances, and it's just really, you have to question the mentality, and that's what really is quite worrying, because after a result like that City result, the best thing to do is react from that in the best possible way and get back to how we were playing before that City, and we haven't quite got to that yet, and that's a concerning thing, because with Ammonia we should be wiping the floor with them. Both games we won 3-2 and we won 1-0 against some Cyprus team that I've said many times they finished 7th last season in the Cyprus League, and we made them look like their defending was heroic. We made them look like they had a brilliant keeper. Well, fair play to the keeper. He was really good. But again, it's worrying and it's embarrassing because those type of sides we should be beating comfortably 4 or 5-0. And, some of the players need to be questioned as well over the last couple of weeks or so since that City result. Bruno's not looked the same. Sancho's not looked the same. So, that's what's been a massive problem with Manchester United over the last couple of years or so, is the mentality of the squad and how one certain result affects the team long term. So hopefully, because we did prove against Everton, we can turn it around. We played really well, controlled the game, won the game comfortably and deserved to win. So I just hope we continue that in the Premier League this Sunday against Newcastle. But it just might have been that the Ammonia game, we took them too lightly. We thought it was going to be easier than it was. And at the end of the day, we struggled for about 90 minutes in that game to get the goal and to win the game. And, a team like City or Liverpool would batter them. So there's a lot of questions about Manchester United at the moment and in this period we're in. But hopefully we can turn it around and get back to where we were, because that's all we want. We have to take it game by game. We know where we are. We know the position we're in. We're not in a position where we can gloat about our side, how good we are at the moment. We're just in a position where we got to take it game by game. And we showed that against City, or it was shown against City that there's still a level to rise up to. There's a massive gap between both of us at the moment, the Manchester clubs. There's a massive, massive gap. And we knew that already. We were expecting that, but there was also hope that we could go into the game and give City a good game and make it hard for them. And in the end, we didn't do that as well. So we know where we are, and as I said, it's going to take a very, very long time to get up to that standard, but I just want to see a better performance from the players, because, yes, against teams like Ammonia, you may struggle, but again, you have to win your home games, and this is, again, on Sunday, a massive home game for Manchester United. So, talking about team news, guys, of course, we know, hopefully, Casemiro will be in that midfield long-term now with McTominay being benched. I don't know if Sancho will come back into the squad again, because Anthony, Rashford and Ronaldo seems to be what is going to be played this weekend. But saying that, guys, I will put my team on the screen now.
So, guys, what's going on? So, my team going into the game against Newcastle on Sunday. So, David De Gea in net. The back four, I put in Shaw to keep his place alongside Martinez and Varane. We saw him come on, so it does look like he will be fit enough to start the game. Right-hand side, Diego Dallo. And I've got Casemiro, of course, to keep his place as well. He'll probably be playing consistently now, which is a very good thing, because he is our best midfielder. Alongside Christian Eriksen. And then Rashford on the left. Anthony on the right. I don't think there'd be a place for Sancho. He's not looked up to it the last couple of weeks or so. So I think Anthony and Rashford will keep their places. And then Bruno in the middle. And up top, it will be Cristiano Ronaldo to lead the line. We have heard positive things about Anthony Martial, but it does look like he'll probably be making the bench and the bench only and probably come on in the second half of the game. So it looks like Ronaldo will be leading the line against Newcastle. So some big priorities for Ronaldo this Sunday to step up and, keep on scoring and hopefully have a good performance. So that's my team going into the game, guys. Let me know yours. Let me know your thoughts on mine. And let's get back to the preview.
So guys, there we go. That's my team going into the game against Newcastle on Sunday. Let me know what you guys think down below, guys. Does Sancho come back into the squad for you? That's an interesting one. I want to know a lot. Well, I want to know what people think of that one. Malacia or Shaw, who starts for you? Because Malacia played well against Ammonia, but Shaw was man of the match against Everton. So there's a lot of decisions for Erik ten Hag to make, and he's got to make the right decisions. And he has been doing that over the last couple of weeks or so. You saw the 2 times against Ammonia, brought Anthony Martial off the bench, brought Rashford off the bench, made a difference. The other day against Ammonia, brought McTominay off the bench, made the difference. But the thing with Ten Hag is he needs to get it right this Sunday. He needs to get it right. The right balance in the midfield. Eriksen, Casemiro, and Bruno for me, just to allow Eriksen and Bruno to play a lot more forward with Casemiro protecting the back line and just being that rock in the middle, which we know he can be. So that's what I would go for, guys. But there's still a lot of decisions to make. Will Varane be back? I'm not too sure about that at the moment. So we'll have to see on Sunday. It's going to be some interesting team news because, again, McTominay scored against Ammonia. Will he start on Sunday? I don't know. Will he be rewarded for that? I'm not too sure. So there's a lot of questions, guys. But let's get into our position. So Newcastle United this Sunday, of course. A very exciting game. But, Newcastle at the start of the season with their takeover, with the players they signed, a lot of people expected them to start really well, start fast, and be a top team this season, even though it's very early and they haven't really made too many top signings. But I thought Bruno Guimaraes is one of their threats who has been really impressive over the last couple of weeks or so. He just adds a different element to that Newcastle side. I'm really stunned that nobody else took him over before Newcastle eventually took him from Lyon. I was really surprised by that. He's been really good. Joe Linton's somehow been playing really, really good as well. Callum Wilson's been scoring goals. Their whole team at the moment just looks like it's on form. They look like they're bonding together. They look like they're a real team at the moment. And as I said, back-to-back wins, 4-1 and 5-1. 4-1 and 5-1. They're scoring goals for fun as well. So it's going to be a very hard game. If we were going to Newcastle, I'd be a bit more worried. But the fact is at Old Trafford and we're at home again. We haven't been at home for a while in the Premier League, have we? So that should be good and give us a bit of an advantage having the 11th man. But at the end of the day, as I said, we need to get the result, but we do have to be aware of the threats Newcastle have, because they do have players which can hurt you, and especially with our defence and how we've been performing defensively the last 2 or 3 games, it is going to be quite interesting to see how they handle the likes of Joe Linton, Bruno, Joe Willock and Callum Wilson on Sunday. And hopefully we get back to keeping another clean sheet, because that's all you want from the defence. Keep a clean sheet, have a good performance, and then all the other team will follow. So hopefully, guys, we can pick up the result. My score prediction, I'm going to say Manchester United. I'm going to say 3-1. I think it will have goals. I think it will be entertaining. So I will be going 3-1 to United. So let me know what you guys think down below, guys. If you did enjoy this preview, make sure to smash it a like, as I said. Subscribe as well with the notification bell on. But anyway, guys, that's me done. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.